should be fun. Why, hello, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome everybody to the arcade theater room. We're trying out a different take. Usually we play video games and talk about video games and stuff. Right now, we're gonna try and do some commentary with the movie. Turn that down. So, the movie that we're watching this evening. Oh, actually, joining with me is Angela
Hi.
and Inquisitor.
Hello.
And the movie we're going to be watching is Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Tejas Chainsaw Massacre.
Tejas. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I've never seen these movies, so it's the first for me.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
It's the first time for everything, man.
I know. Well, I mean, I'm a pretty long-standing horror fan, man. I love horror movies.
Well, I
Me
mean,
too. And we may end up with some arguments from my brother in chat.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
About
he
what?
loves Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I am not a fan.
You're not a fan of Texas Chainsaw Massacre? I think it's pretty bog standard
Yeah,
for
I love
a
horror
for a
movies.
slasher.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre just did not do it for me.
It's pretty bog standard for a slasher. You know, it's pretty on the nose. It's about a
I guess
chainsaw massacre in Texas.
I guess I'm just kind of spoiled by Friday the 13th and Halloween.
And see, that's the thing. I don't like Halloween. I thought
I
Halloween 3 was the
absolutely
best
love
Halloween.
wait, isn't Halloween
What?
3 the one with the masks and
Yep.
all that?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Silver Shamrock. Have a happy Halloween, Halloween.
Sorry.
Halloween.
Honestly,
Happy
I think
Halloween,
that's
Silver
what's
Shamrock.
going on in all the industries nowadays is it's Halloween 3. It's they have two good films and all of a sudden they're like, let's try a different thing.
Well, no, okay, because here's the thing,
That was
right?
actually
If
what it was
more
supposed to
people
be.
did Halloween 3, it would be better. Because Halloween 3 was a break in a brilliant direction that no one appreciated.
Halloween 3 is what Halloween 3 was supposed to be. Unfortunately, they fucked up by tying Halloween 2 into the Michael and Laurie Strode
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
It was literally just supposed to be the things that scare you about
I also think that Halloween
hospital.
came on the heels of Friday the 13th. Because this is the thing is that, like, well, you know, you may not be 100% down on this, Adam, because you don't, you know, you've not seen the movies. But Friday the 13th, the first killer in the first Friday the 13th isn't Jason Voorhees.
No, it's his mom's.
It's his mom. Yeah, so you know that. So that's the thing is that, like, building on that mythos and then making Jason the actual killer for every Friday the 13th after the first meant that Halloween, if it tried anything other than Michael Myers or Michael Myers' legacy, was doomed to fail.
Yeah, my brother's already mad that we're going to be starting with Friday the 13th Part 2. Or
Listen,
Part 1.
Jason was
No,
over.
you gotta watch part 2 or part 1 first.
It's either
He just said-
Granny Jason or Baghead Jason or Hockey Mask Jason.
Well, the Hockey Mask Jason doesn't appear until 3rd.
Yeah, Hockey Mask Jason isn't until 3rd.
Oh,
He
I just wanna
doesn't
hear
get
it.
his mask until he kills Shelley.
Yeah, you can...
I don't hear the echo. Okay.
No, there's no echo. I don't think.
No,
So I was worried about
actually, it's my fault. It's the sound on here. I'm waiting for the movie to start.
Oh,
No, it's okay.
Well,
So we can start it right now if you
well,
want.
you know what? Look, I was waiting for the extra butter on my popcorn. Okay? Excuse
I'm just waiting
me.
for the movie to start to hear if we can. to
Oh,
make sure
right,
we can
yeah.
Hear the movie through.
Okay, well, hold on.
Okay.
Let's explain things going on. Okay, so right now, the way we have things set up,
Yeah.
hopefully we could condense it and get it so that way we don't have to, you know.
Well, that and also you can probably comb through this and like get shorts. Like
Yes.
If we say something funny or whatever.
Get little snippets.
Yeah.
But the idea, ladies and gentlemen, is that you would watch right alongside. We'll give you a little countdown before we start the movie.
Yeah.
If you join our Discord, you can watch the movie alongside us. I probably shouldn't say that because isn't that going across. Well, I don't know. I got flagged the other day for the fucking Mariah Carey shit. So.
Yeah,
Wherever
rightly
you
so.
might find the movie-
No one should be playing Mariah Carey ever. So
Okay,
I'm
wherever you might find the movie.
I'm
We're
perfectly
watching
fine with you getting punished for
Texas
playing
Chain
Mariah
Saw
Carey.
Massacre 40th Anniversary Edition of the 1974 classic.
Yes.
Yes, this is what we are gonna watch, and you know, as far as I know, the only I know it from Angry Video Game Nerd.
Okay.
So that's I'm gonna
For
be
Texas Chainsaw?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
I'm gonna be looking for the correlations. Like, oh yeah, that's that guy.
I like Angry Video Game Nerd.
So yes, we're gonna try it out, and
I say also a tip for future too. If you want to do this again, one thing that might be good is to have a timer on your OBS, so that way people can see when you start the movie.
Okay. Yeah,
So it's just way we can improve the stream for future.
Yeah, like I said, usually we just play video games where I single-handedly show Terry what for in various fighting games, and
By getting your butt kicked.
He helps Terry give demonstrations on how to kick people's butts.
Yes.
yeah.
He's a very good punching dummy.
Let me show you how to be a proper punching bag.
Yeah.
But for now, we're gonna try this out, and then on Thursday, Angela, you said you wanted to try it on Thursdays.
Yes.
Okay, so Thursday night.
Just excluding me because I got work.
Well, you know.
Unfortunately, I actually wanted to do it Thursdays, so we're not excluding my brother, who has work on Tuesdays, which was our other option.
Well, what about a Saturday, right? Like now?
I guess we could do Saturday.
Saturday works for me. Oh no, we got Jake is getting angry. We
Doesn't
haven't
that
been
work
playing
with
the
Jake?
movie. Playing the movie.
I'm sorry, Jake. Dude, what
All
the
right.
fuck?
No, dude. Saturday thing, in which case we're starting the first time. Oh, wait, no.
Saturday it is.
The first week of October, it'll be the first official one. This is just the
trial
launch
run.
pad. Hi, Keisha.
Hey,
Alright, so without further ado, you want to start the movie?
Yeah, let's start the movie.
Okay.
Right, Jake. Jeez,
Jake,
dude.
yeah, Jake's getting all upset. He's like, start the fucking movie, assholes. Alright.
So we're gonna start it up.
Yeah, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, start. You can hear it, right, Angel? You can or can't?
I don't hear or see anything happening.
Okay, I'm not sure then if Discord is going to allow me to play Amazon Prime stuff.
Oh, that's weird. So I just watched a movie on Prime with my game group last night.
Wait, make it a window? Because I can hear it.
Because you're hearing it directly from my computer. Maybe if I full screen? Can you hear it, Angela?
No, I press play because I want to make sure that I didn't hear it through the YouTube.
Just want to make sure that I'm actually playing it. Let me do this and then check my Discord. Can it actually see something?
Oh
It would
my
be a
god.
lot easier if my YouTube didn't suffer
Tell
from
me I
severe
didn't
lag.
fucking. Did
Yeah, for some reason it's not playing on.
Brother, can you hear when they are playing the movie? Can you hear it through YouTube?
They wouldn't be able to hear anything through YouTube. No, not if you're playing the movie. Because Adam is the one that's playing the movie. So yeah, no, the only way to do this would be to
then
go
that's
home and a
fine.
bottle of rum, my guy.
Do you mind if we start over and I can just watch it on Amazon?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so
Yeah, same.
if you could count down again
This is fucking.
from all zeros.
This is fucking anti-DRM, no piracy bullshit. That's the reason why I say yo ho and a bottle of rum. But that's okay.
Like you said, I'm not. I was literally. Huh?
Huh?
What did you say?
I was just saying yo ho and a bottle of rum.
I know, but I was saying that I literally just watched a movie on Discord last night.
Maybe it could be the fact that I'm running it
Amazon
through
Prime.
Firefox.
Yep.
Were they running it through Google Chrome?
Yes.
Let me try Google Chrome.
Yeah, because I was able to. We were just watching it. That's why I was like, wait, are you sure?
That's what I'm hearing.
What's up?
I'm just hearing us in. Hold on. Okay, my brother says he heard the camera click.
Oh, that's weird. So yeah, it may not work if you do it then. I don't know.
We shall try.
So we may have to just watch it through Amazon Prime separately.
Well, hang on. I say I'm trying through a different browser. Never record my fucking password, you dick. Wait. My OTP. Okay, cool. Now let's go here.
Sorry about the technical issues. We've been trying to figure out how we have to do this.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, that's the whole point of this episode.
Make it YouTube legal.
Yeah.
So YouTube won't
Which
nuke
is-
the channel.
The whole reason we're streaming today.
Yeah. Okay, so we got the. Oh my god.
I already got in trouble from Mariah Carey. Don't want to get in trouble with Leatherface over here.
Video.
Doesn't want to get in trouble with Toby Hooper.
Toby
He kills
Cooper.
people.
Toby Keith.
Toby Hooper,
Yeah, you're hanging with Mr. Cooper.
the director of
Texas
Chain
Chain Saw.
Saw Massacre.
Great, now I gotta watch another fucking ad.
I'm sorry, Quiz.
Oh, I loathe ads so much. I do. Anyway,
That's okay. You're not sharing.
yes. There we go. Hey, okay, that's what it was. It's a browser.
Full screen that bitch.
All right. You're not actually playing this on Discord, though, are you? Or on YouTube?
Is
on
it?
OBS?
No.
No. All right.
The film which you
Okay,
are
good.
about to see is an account
We're definitely not sharing video. It's the
Well,
sound
yeah,
that
but
I'm wearing.
you are. I was gonna say, yeah. Remove your watching it. Watch it over here,
Oh, wait,
because
wait.
you're playing the audio right now.
Oh.
So yeah, leave that.
How do I mute?
No, just leave the screen. Close the screen.
How do I close it?
Down there. Right there. There you go.
Yeah, it says stop. The sound is playing. I think I hear it.
See what I'm watching on there? Okay.
Based on a true story.
Yeah, wasn't it about like some dude hung up a couple of people?
I'm not
Like in a
sure.
meat locker?
I don't know what the real 1973,
Yeah,
August 18th.
my brother hears it.
Okay,
he
so
shouldn't now.
well, he should
Do you
hopefully,
hear it
right?
now, bro?
Well, Adam was playing it through his computer.
Oh, right. You're not supposed to hear
You're
it.
not supposed to hear it.
Sorry, Ghost of Wisconsin.
Yeah, no, it's playing through.
Wasaski.
Ed
It's
Gein?
playing through the audio because
Ah,
it's
dude,
playing
I
the
had
audio
Ed Gain on my
before
foot
it's
this one time, and I think I had tough actin, and that cleared it right up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So wait,
no, it's playing through YouTube
the audio?
How is it playing through YouTube? It shouldn't be.
because Adam is watching this on his desktop with the sound off.
Well, he shouldn't be. It should not be coming through his at all. Like, it only did it for a little while and he turned it off.
Hold on. I might. But I
Because you
can't.
were watching it on here, but you turned it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let me check it.
In fact, I think I might only be hearing it through YouTube. Because I have my YouTube down low.
No, you don't hear it? Alright.
No, I don't hear anything on YouTube.
Just us.
I hear Angela.
Yeah, so there's no audio bleed through. Just us. Homeboy's been impaled on an obelisk through the ass. Yeah, no, there's no audio bleed through from the movie.
Is there audio coming from there now?
No, only through the headphones.
Yeah,
You're
but
not gonna
because I
hear
don't
me
have.
for a second. Hold on.
Is there audio coming from there now? Because I don't have my.
No. Only from the headphones. You have to put the headphones on to actually hear the movie.
Okay, yeah. So there's audio coming to here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not to YouTube.
Okay.
So yeah, we're good, Angel.
Oh, your brother said, "Sister, you sound horrible." Oh, that's not nice.
Come on, man! Don't talk like that about your sister.
Okay, a second. Okay, yeah. So this is the actual 74 version.
Yes, this is an updated version from '74.
So
If this is too loud, Angela, let me know. I can turn it down.
Yeah, it's through their headphones, which is all I'm hearing. So I'm probably gonna have to watch this on my own, anyways.
Are you not
Where's your
watching
timestamp?
with headphones?
Because I can't hear through the Discord.
You should be able to.
That I should be able to hear him play games with Terry too, but I can't hear that either.
Really? Because Adam was able to hear it when he joined for that brief moment. Maybe is your maybe check your audio settings on Discord, Angela. Maybe it's turned way down or something.
I'm trying to check my own. Nope.
Oh, this is because of.
Yeah, you
This
need
is
to
the
get
same
that.
problem we have on Mondays
That's why we're hearing two of us.
because you're filtering the sound through OBS.
Well, I'm not. No, this is getting straight from the source.
Yeah.
Nothing's being filtered through OBS,
No.
at least in terms of broadcasting
Except us,
on Discord.
which is all that I'm hearing in Discord.
Well, no, I mean the movie is not getting filtered through OBS.
Press play again. Yeah, I have to max out my sound to hear it.
Yeah, because that sound is going through Discord.
Yeah, through Discord and nothing else. It's just straight from my browser to Discord.
Yeah, it's not going through my OBS. The only thing that's going through the OBS is my mic and the audio from you. So that way I can hear you. So that way we don't get any audio from the movie.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this guy doing?
He's trying to take a piss. Give him a break. They're in the middle of a road trip.
He's gonna fill that.
What is that face?
Oh shit.
Where was your brakes, Franklin?
Okay, wait. So, are you able to hear it now, Angela?
Yeah, I had to turn it way up.
Okay. Okay. So if you're tuning in, the dude in the wheelchair just fell down the hill.
We're 6 minutes 50 seconds in.
Yeah, 6 minutes 50 seconds.
You have a bunch of hippies on a road trip in Shit Creek, Texas. That dude looks like Dave Carell.
Hold on, is that guy's name Terry? I'm gonna draw Terry like that now.
What, in a wheelchair?
He's in
How
the
dare
wheelchair.
you. How dare you?
That's why he's so good with the fight stick.
It's a cheap box.
Cheap box.
Also, thank you for the compliment, brother.
Is that Norm Macdonald?
Yeah. Well, I'm just a old sack of coal here.
There's guy, feller over there.
I don't know how he came all the way down here to Texas.
Almost got the right idea. I should go get a drink.
The lead-in by John Larroquette, he says that they paid him one joint for that.
Did they give him what?
His pay for doing that
Uh-huh.
was one joint.
Yeah. Truly independent. You like Heineken?
What?
I got a
No.
Heineken if you want one.
Oh, I was gonna go and get some of my cider from
Oh.
the trip.
Oh shit, you got. Oh yeah, I forgot you got
I
cider.
got cider and mead still.
Oh shit.
Come on, even in the 70s they had cow.
Are they just on a random road trip or?
Please tell me the vegan dies first.
Whoa.
I'm starting to wonder why he was in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Name some bitch. Some bitch gonna smell like slaughterhouse.
Smell like shoulder. Where in the fuck are they going?
Well, they went to a funeral for their grandfather.
Oh.
One hell of a road trip, right? I'm going to see Granddad's, corpse.
This guy actually got thanked by the Texas police for decreasing crime by 18%.
Thanks, Kamala.
Basically, people stopped picking up hitchhikers after this movie came out.
Well, I was gonna say we live in a place where right down the road there is a mental hospital, and there used to be signs saying "Do not pick up hitchhikers." It's all gone now. All those. Oh my goodness! I think you summoned Jake.
Yeah, right. Hey, Jake.
I'm glad the sound's fixed. Thanks, bro.
Oh my goodness!
Apparently, it wasn't even a funeral. Their family's bodies were dug up.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Well, apparently, Cowtown is supposed to be really good.
Yeah. Lingua.
Mm-hmm.
They sell a lot. You go to
Yeah,
a
I've heard that
Mexican mart?
they get like burritos and they chop it up.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be really tender and good.
I don't know. I have to give some to Jake.
Can be good. I hear.
Yeah. This is the metaphorical thing about Frenching the cow. Is that the problem?
Ew.
I never really liked. No.
Dude, James Franco looks really bad in this.
That's crazy. He kind of does look like
He
James
did.
Franco.
Let me show you this Pineapple Express joint, man.
Dude!
Do it! Do it!
Stop.
Do it!
What the fuck? Dude, somebody get a hammer and hit him in the head.
Will somebody let him out of the van now?
Is he standing?
No, he's sitting in
I
a
was gonna say.
wheelchair.
He's in a
Sweet.
wheelchair.
I was gonna say, like, sweet Lord, it's a miracle.
He's
He's a Rasputin.
Here's your knife back.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
buddy. Never gonna look at your Boy Scout knife the same way again.
I shall cherish this knife for as long as I live.
Truth be told, that's just like a typical day in Chicago.
Oh shit, even worse.
That's not even
That's
a
not a
knife.
knife,
That's
that's
a
a-
straight razor, Hall.
That's
Yeah,
a
it's
straight razor.
razor. Was it Barber of Baskerville?
It's the Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
Yeah, Fleet Street.
There you go.
Baskerville is something else. That's Jake. Jacob Baskerville. Mm.
He's like bleeding all over his camera, dude.
Tell him put the camera down, dude.
Right? Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy.
If he's got space, put him over there. Here, give me the light board.
Like board.
Light board.
That port.
Super-duper-data. Head cheese.
I think you better push on it. You picked him up.
And you know what's funny? Is if Sanguine were here,
Well,
he'd be like,
hitchhiking.
actually, you can make a really good meal out of head cheese.
Head cheese,
If
yeah.
you have a good brine and you actually spend the time to roast. It's like, all right, Sanguine. It's a John.
Why are you insulting the dude that just cut himself?
You took a picture with his own camera and then tried to charge him for it. This isn't the first time I've seen this, but there's a lot I don't remember. Because, like I said,
It's been
I
a
don't
long
like-
time since I've watched this movie. Like, I'll get the beats. Like, I remember one of my favorite kills is the blonde. He gets put up on the meat hook. That one's great. He had the tinfoil for his black tar heroin.
Ah!
What the fuck? Terry, stop the car, dude.
Thanks for the ride. I'm gonna kick your van.
Glad it took to that point.
Wasn't there there's a sequel where Matthew McConaughey is one of the crazy people.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm totally a killer. Whose idea was it to pick up the hitchhiker again?
I think one of the girls. I can't remember.
I'd be kicking her out of the fucking van, man.
You can go with him.
Right?
Go hang
Part
out.
3. Yeah, there it is. Proof that back even in the 70s, astrology chicks were still stupid.
They turned Leatherface into Reese Witherspoon, brother.
Whoa! What's his name? C.K. Lewis?
I was gonna say Clint Howard.
That is not Clint Howard.
Clint Howard is a supermodel. How dare you all?
Okay.
He's the perfection. Or he's the very spitting image of a handsome man.
Wait, isn't that Ron Howard's birthday? Or birthday, brother?
Brother? Yes.
Okay. He's the ice cream.
He did
man.
not have. Yes, he is the ice cream man, and he did not have 1, 2, 3 happy days.
No.
No.
He was sitting on the sidelines watching. That will be me someday. No. it won't.
Dude, put the knife away. Them things is. And let the ladies go. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, he's not creepy at all.
like, how weird is it? Just like you come up to a gas station and it's like, well, you know, we got some barbecue going now. I want to just hang around on the road, but what?
Well, obviously he's playing the role of the Harbinger.
That's true.
The Harbinger is the one that says you shouldn't go out there messing with someone because they're going to kill you, and obviously they're going to kill him.
It's Crazy Ralph from Friday the 13th, which I just realized you're not going to understand either.
Exactly. Well, no, he'll get the idea of the Harbinger. The Harbinger, again, is the Harbinger of doom.
You know, to be honest, I think the gratuitous shots of these ladies behind.
I'm okay with it.
It's
Why is he stopping the van?
Because he's in a wheelchair.
What did you say, Adam?
I was saying it's incredibly unnecessary in a movie like this, and I think they should go back and do some rewrites.
It's so incredibly
What was
sexist.
unnecessary?
The booty shorts.
Dude, you'd watched a guy
believe it
stab
or not-
himself with that knife. What do you think is blood or not? Fucking idiot.
Believe it or not, this movie is listed as being one of the least gory. No, there's no nudity and the language is mild compared to other horror movies. Specifically because Wilbur was trying to get an R rating, but he still ended up getting an X rating.
Yeah.
It's got an X rating?
Yes, it did. When it first came out in the 70s.
Oh.
You didn't need gratuitous nudity to get an X rating in the 70s. It's just that a lot of movies lent into it, like Caligula. Thespian porn.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
A
Peter
rumor was
O'Toole.
started that he wanted a PG-13 rating, but he was just trying for an R.
They turned Leatherface into a cross dresser?
Yeah.
Yes, they do turn Leatherface into it. And the one that Matthew McConaughey is in.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's a weird movie.
Yeah.
It's not very good.
Bro, I think that guy was mentally disturbed.
I think that this guy is retarded. The guy in the wheelchair, I mean.
Oh, well, yeah. That's true.
No, I think he's just twisted from being in a wheelchair.
He's twisted from being in a wheelchair. There you go, Angela. Jump right in. Yeah, that's right. That guy's got the scoliosis. That's why he's got it in the wheelchair. He's all twisted up with his logic.
You do not want to go to freaking Kudzu Manor.
Tugson Manor.
Kudzu.
Kudzu.
You know what kudzu is? It's an invasive species plant in the south. The Japanese brought it over as some sort of like diplomatic gift or something like that, and it's an incredibly invasive species. They literally have to burn half of it.
It is basically eating the South alive.
Yeah, it's like slowly eating the South alive, and it's like if left unchecked, it would completely cover all of Atlanta.
Whoa.
It's crazy. And it's a
It
creeping
just grows
vine.
completely out of control.
Yeah.
It's basically that it's eating this house.
That's what's all over this house?
Yeah, it's like the vines and stuff.
So, does the Mylanta vine cross-dress in the next movie, or?
I don't know how you arrived to any of that, Adam.
I forget the name of the vine name.
So, eating a sausage?
Yeah, is that what else? I thought it was a cigar.
I really hope so, because I'm like sitting here going, is that a sausage? Is it a pig's foot? What the hell is he eating?
Yeah, sometimes you got pocket sausage. You just stick it in your pocket, and sometimes you get a sausage. You want to chew on it.
So what was the point of them coming out to this house? This decrepit old house?
Apparently, she lived there for a little while.
Let me see if I can.
Sausage jerky.
Uh.
Don't think I'm not
Was it?
looking at that
Yes.
thing that's right there on the top of your Twitter there, Adam.
Hey,
I would like to make a point that hanging out of
yes, the
Windows
scriptures
in
of
horror
Jesus
movies.
Christ, our Lord and Savior.
In
That's what you're
horror
watching.
movies, the last thing I'm likely to do is lean out of a window.
I like how all of
I've
his
seen
friends
windows.
just abandon him because he's a weirdo.
How the hell do you spell massacre?
Everyone take care of me because I'm in a wheelchair. Bear.
Boop, 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 boop.
You saw how difficult that was. Could you imagine a wheelchair in Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes. Never minding the fact that, oh god, what's restoration? The spell exists.
Mm-hmm.
Adam's got this cosplayer who's making
Come on, man! Don't.
a pyramid head cosplay, and she's incredibly hot.
I'm trying to fucking type this as quickly as possible so I can refresh it.
And you're constantly distracted. So am I.
Well, I was distracted because I couldn't spell massacre properly, and that was a massacre. And it's not. So.
He's such a bitter human being.
Look, I'm a man, and I have needs. Some of those needs is muscular women.
I'm okay with muscular women. Muscular women.
The pyramid face, though, kind of, it reminds me of Beetlejuice, where, that weird where he's like,
Oh, yeah. You have no one to blame but yourself, guy. Do you think he looked like he thought to himself that he was looking badass playing with the knife in the car?
Who's that?
I have no idea. Hi, Jake. What do you want?
Is that Jake? Cyber Jake?
Cyber Jake. Shush. Shush.
Well, I think the kudzu took care of their family home for him, bro.
There you go. Sally!
I.
So that was pretty fucking creepy.
It is. It is. Not gonna lie.
Oh, wait. Keep this up.
It's weird that you've never seen this, Adam. Because I mean, they had Leatherface in fucking Mortal Kombat and shit. I figured you'd be curious.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, back in the day, when I had friends who were all like, "Yeah, let's watch it," you know, especially around Halloween time.
Sure.
I just was like, "Yeah, I don't want to watch it,"
All right.
and so I never really watched it. And even when the games came out, I was like, you know what? Maybe now is the time I should watch it. But then I was like, I don't know. I'm not really like watching a movie. Like now, watching a movie, this is watching a movie for me.
Sure.
Because
Absolutely.
it's with people that I can bullshit with, you know,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
having a good time. But if it was like, okay, I'm going to go watch this movie because I need to, it's like, yeah, good luck.
There's some that I watch like just because they're good movies.
Some of them.
I think you'll really change your tone for that when it comes to Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay.
Because that movie is like from an artistic standpoint, incredible. Like those movies are
Which
visually
movie?
speaking, amazing.
Nightmare on Elm Street, right?
Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh,
Like they're creative
Nightmare
as
on Elm
fuck.
Street has some of the most amazing, like, eerie.
Well,
Let's put it this way, that was the
definitely
first movie
gross,
that ever gave
but
me
very
nightmares.
impactful visuals.
Mhm.
that's one of the movies that we're going to cover.
Yeah.
Because we got, 4 nights? So,
Basically,
weeks.
this year we're doing the first episode, or the first movie
yeah.
in each series, and then
Yeah, we're going to watch Leprechaun.
if it goes
Oh,
well,
Leprechaun?
we'll move on from there.
Okay.
Like
Angela.
every year.
Angela, you can't wait for Leprechaun, right?
Leprechaun.
Sorry, Jake. Jeez, he said no.
We weren't doing Leprechaun. We were doing Scream, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th,
And Halloween.
this, and Halloween.
The first one you said was Scream, right?
Yeah.
I've kind of seen Scream. I know how it ends. It's,
Yeah.
Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. And...
Yes. It is Matthew Lillard, yes.
Oh, no, spoiler.
I love Matthew Lillard.
So do I. I think Matthew Lillard's a good guy. But
Adam, have you seen 13 Ghosts?
13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo?
I've seen that one with
13 Ghosts
Matthew-
with Matthew Lillard and Tony
Vincent Price.
Shalhoub.
The 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo.
No. I don't think he's seen 13 Ghosts, neither have
No.
I.
Is that the one with Michael J.
Wait,
Fox?
did you just say you haven't seen 13 Ghost Quiz?
I have not.
Whoa.
Okay, we have to watch 13 Ghosts.
No.
It is an all-time favorite of
See, we're
mine.
adding movies
Okay.
to the list. Have you seen
We are.
Pinhead? Or
we are
Puzzle
limited
Box,
to
whatever the
October.
movie's called?
Hellraiser?
Hellraiser, yeah. Pinhead, the Puzzle Razor Box,
The Pinhead Puzzle Racer Box.
the pencil,
Adam
the
just
popper
said-
guy.
Adam just said specifically he hadn't seen any of the slasher movies and wanted to do them for the show.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I gave him a list of I gave him the top 3 slashers and then the option
Oh God!
Extreme, which is
Here's
the
a tooth,
modern
lady.
slasher.
The tooth decay on that
And
fucking thing.
then
It was onyx.
one to fill in. And it was supposed to be either Texas Chainsaw Massacre or Child's Play.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you said that. That you want to watch Child's Play.
That's a slasher, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Since we're doing Texas Massacre today,
Should watch Puppet
we can
Master.
do Child's Play during the bye week.
Should watch Hey, can we watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space? From outer
That's not a slasher. Do you want to just do horror movies?
Well, yeah, because they opt for a more refined cotton candy and popcorn.
Well, you know what?
Because if you want
Slasher.
to just do horror movies, I would have said Killer Clowns from Outer Space first thing. It's hilarious and fun.
Well, okay, hold on.
So-
I asked her. I said no B-list movies, and
No,
she
B
said.
movies? Well, this is
Well, that's what I said. That's
No,
what she said.
Killer
She said
Clowns
all
from
of these
Outer
are like B-list
Space
movies.
is such a B movie.
But I was thinking more like B-list movies, like The Birds.
that. What you talking?
Did
Alfred
you just
Hitchcock's
say
The Birds?
No,
A
there's Alfred
classic?
Hitchcock's Birds, but then there's the Birds where they're fighting them off with coat hangers and shit.
That's Birdemic.
Birdemic, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a B-list movie.
No, it's not. That's like a Z
I was
list.
gonna say, I know you didn't just say classic Hitchcock is a. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a B movie. By definition, horror movies are B movies.
Yeah, they're never gonna be well. Like even there are some horror movies that are the A-list movies that are like like the remake of Friday the 13th, or not
Pissed at me, dude.
not Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, New Nightmare.
Oh yeah, didn't
Yeah,
well,
that's
hold
like
on.
an A-list movie.
Wes Craven one, the
Yeah.
one where it's supposed to be like
that
depicting
was
the
not
character?
an A-list movie.
Well, I mean, like
That
in terms
was-
of
What's
budget
Tremors?
and stuff like that.
What's
Huh?
Tremors?
Tremors?
Yeah, it's
I was
It
called
was
Tremors,
a
like
Hollywoodified B movie.
Yeah.
Hollywoodified?
Yeah, like higher budget, better effects, so on and so forth.
But if you look at Scream and Nightmare on Elm Street,
I love you, Jake.
when you compare them to horror movies of the time, they were higher budget, but they were still B movies.
Yeah, I mean, I think the major thing that qualifies something as a B movie is budget and
Actors?
acting could be. Yeah, I mean, it basically just means like a lower quality movie is essentially a B movie. Nothing with like huge studio backing, any of that kind of stuff. Shush.
But yeah, horror movies are always going to be B movies.
Yeah.
And that's because 90% of their budget is going to go into
The kills.
special effects.
Yeah.
And making sure they have at least one chick with an amazing rack that can scream loud.
And it's usually going to be the same lady.
Yeah.
It's, God, what's her name? From Return of the Living Dead.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Huh?
Jamie Lee Curtis was the original Scream Queen.
Yeah, but, God, what is her name? In, does Full
What
Frontal
movie?
in Return of the Living Dead.
What movie?
Oh, that's that.
Quigley! Linnea Quigley. Yes, that's her name.
I have no idea who that is.
Linnea Quigley. Oh, man, she's a big Scream Queen. Like, she made
I
it,
would need you to give me a movie.
Return of the Living Dead. She was in, oh, God. Silent Night, Deadly Night. She gets impaled by on a deer skull.
Okay.
Yeah, she was in a ton of
I
movies.
think I've heard of Silent Night, Deadly
That's one we should watch for Christmas.
Night. Okay.
That and Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2, so we could get Garbage Day.
Eh,
Hold on, can we watch the all-time classic Nightmare on, wait. Wow, Adam, you fucking me. A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, sure. Why
and
not?
you're not gonna tell me Nightmare Before Christmas.
Why? That's the bestest movie ever.
Oh,
There are some people that say that.
She's as sick of it as we are.
I
Yeah.
do not like Nightmare Before Christmas. It may be, go ahead and judge me for it, but The Corpse Bride was a
Shit.
100 times better movie.
Can we just also appreciate the Hitchcock reference?
In
get it?
this?
Appreciate the what?
The Hitchcock reference. Did you get it?
No.
In Psycho, hands down one of Hitchcock's best movies of all time. If you, here we go, my favorite scene. The fucking meat hook.
Oh,
It is brutal, right in the ribs.
I think she'd be saying a little bit more than that.
Oh, not with a punctured lung.
No, that's true.
I was gonna say she technically shouldn't be able to scream anymore, and there should be a gurgling sound to it.
Yes, this is why you watch this movie. Notice I shut up.
And everybody gets silent.
Yeah. Anyway, so the Psycho reference when she fell into the study there It was all the birds and all of, like the feathers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
In one of the best breakdowns of Psycho, when the first kill in the movie, when she's talking with Norman and having the big character breakdown for him, it will cut at random points to birds that are like swooping down on her, like in terms of like the blocking and the shot composition, to make it seem like she is the prey being taken down by
Really?
birds. And that was the in my opinion, I think is a reference to Psycho with all of the birds and the skeletons and
I can see that.
because like you had the one hand that was reaching out
Would
to
you-
grab her, hanging from the chandelier, and so on and so forth. It's a bit, probably a little bit more crass and
Which
brutal
would be
than something
because
like
both of these movies were
Hitchcock.
inspired by Ed Gein.
yeah. Well, yeah,
Psycho
Psycho's yeah.
Psycho and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, as well as Silence of the Lambs, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Silence of the Lambs was based on a book that was inspired by.
I need to be reading the chat. Your brother is very knowledgeable on the subject.
Well, yeah, like I
yes.
said, I looked over at the chat
My
and I saw
brother
quickly
and
that jogged my brain.
Yeah, and Frighteners was
My
Michael
brother
J.
and I
Ah.
spent the entire weekend as when we were children. There, like, we would rent like 20 or 30 movies from the horror section of the video store.
Mhm.
Had to be 20 each. And just spend the entire weekend watching horror
You wanna
movies in
fight?
our living room. We literally camped out in our living room, watching horror movies until we fell asleep.
I mean, that wasn't how I grew up, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because my friends, we'd come and watch movies, but like no one wanted to watch horror movies with me. It
Yeah.
sucked. Like I
Oh,
would
no.
watch a lot of horror movies, but I'd watch them myself.
We went through the entire horror section of the video store probably at least 20 times before the video store closed.
No. I do kind of miss Blockbuster and shit, man.
Renting movies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you physically have it. So it's like one of those things where it's like, dude, you paid money, you're going to watch it this weekend.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, like
you're not
it's
just gonna like put it on the shelf. And
Yeah.
forget about it.
it's like if you order a pizza, it's like, dude, you're going to eat this pizza because you ordered the pizza.
Speaking of, you want to order some food?
Sure. What do you want?
Well, you were talking before about Chinese. I kind of got a hankering for some Chinese.
Okay. I'd have to
Lucky
toss
dogs.
you money on PayPal.
That's fine.
Although, or should we do it, since we're watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre, we're gonna eat some Texas barbecue. Yeah.
We didn't stop at a gas station.
Let's put it this way. Later on in the movie, you'll be put off of barbecue, so don't do that.
Oh, okay. Chinese food it is. I need to go pee pee. Can I come inside and go pee? Dude, Terry, run away, dude. Terry, you're
John
in the
Lennon,
wrong-
you're totally gonna get it like a couple of years later on the streets of LA.
I was gonna say like John Denver. What are you doing over there, man?
The guy, no, get your pertinent, like, social people correct. He looks like Dave correct.
Dave, correct.
Dave
Come on
Koresh
now, you gonna
killed at
quit playing
Waco.
games on me.
Killed at Waco in Texas. So, this worked
One of my favorite
in more ways
pictures
than one.
is the Waco bit with the cop who's like falling over on the roof. Because I love seeing all the meme edits of it. One of my favorite ones is Rolf from Ed, Edd and Eddie kicking the window out, going, "Life has many doors, fat boy."
Fucking feds. See, we're gonna get flagged for that.
He looks like Steve Zahn trying to play Dave Correct.
My God. Why would they have meat hooks in their laundromat? That just doesn't make any sense.
Laundry? It's a kitchen.
I thought I saw a washing
Those are
machine.
freezers.
Oh my God! Oh shit!
Now,
Hey now, I was sold a false bit of goods. This is the Texas Chain Saw Massacre, not the Texas Axe Massacre.
I hate to say it, but I think having watched Nothing But Trouble, that's just totally all I'm seeing is John Candy and a fucking roaming around like
With a leather mask
girls
on.
Don't cry. And I'm gonna get flagged for that. Big girls.
Toby
they don't
Hooper would
cry.
make them reshoot scenes
Little
if
teeth.
he got too close to actually saying words.
Did he really?
Yeah,
Yep.
because the Leatherface is supposed to talk. He's got like the mind of a child. He never
Well-
learned words.
Yeah, it's like the two fucking creatures in the junkyard and Nothing But Trouble. All they do is eat
I'll be right
cereal.
back.
God, you are awakening memories I thought repressed.
Ah!
That's that weird movie with John Candy and,
and Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd, Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase, Demi Moore.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah, dude.
God.
Oh,
I
watch
thought
that.
I thought I repressed that movie, man.
I love that movie. That's all I'm seeing in this. It's like, why would you go to that house that's in the middle of nowhere? Nothing but trouble comes from there. Some fucking weirdo fucking people.
I mean, that is a very true like statement. I mean, think about all of the other movies that end weirdly when you go to some random ass big ass house on the hill, you know, sort of thing, right? You got Rocky Horror Picture Show, even.
Bro, Addams Family. We won't even go to that. They're isolated,
Yeah,
and especially
for a reason.
especially back in this day.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, Jake.
Whoa. What? What is it? What is it? Jakey boy. Is it because we're animated and we're talking? Huh? Is that it?
Jake wants to be part of the
He
show.
wants to be part of it.
Okay, Jake, you're part of the show. You're officially part of the show.
He always is. He's always part of the show.
Hey, yeah, actually, hold on. Do I? Oh, it's not on this one.
Oh, the camera?
No, I have an image of Jake standing next to a controller.
Ah.
But it's on the other source scene thing. How is the guy in the wheelchair still alive?
You'd think that he would be first to die. He's whiny. You don't like him. He's weird.
He drew first blood. You
He took the keys!
He drew first blood. You know what's crazy? Movies like this, a lot of times they started where it's somebody was like, hey, I have an idea for a film, I'm gonna make it,
Mm-hmm.
and they just go off and they do something like this.
Sure.
You don't see that a lot nowadays.
A lot of the people, it's weird because like when you see those kinds of people who do go out and just make a movie that they want to make, they're prodigies. Like a good example is Kane Pixels. Homeboy made the Backrooms, and just think of how prolific that is now. And it was just because he wanted to make it. Oh, bye, Jake.
There he goes. Was it any good?
Oh, have you seen them? You should watch them. They're really good. And he just makes it for YouTube. But like, he got hired by A24 to make movies.
Really?
Like legit movies. Yeah. Every now and then you still come across some like ambitious filmmaker, and mostly in the horror genre. Like there's a lot of really good horror movies made nowadays. There really are. Like I remember one of the big ones was when it came out, Babadook.
Babadoo-doo.
That was a really good movie.
Yeah, isn't Babadook like the boogeyman or something like that?
Yeah, he's like an evil spirit that inhabits this house.
I'm sorry, Angela. Did you?
Did we lose Angela?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I had to check my toaster.
Oh, checking the
And
toaster.
then, yeah, and then dinner was here, so I grabbed some of that too.
Jake keeps making weird sounds because he's the Jaker. Hi, buddy. Just wanted to hang out. Oh, is that it, Pope?
Go. Oh shit!
Cool.
Dude.
That's like our. Not gonna lie, the growl of a chainsaw running through the woods, that invokes some visceral terror.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck this.
He actually originally turned down the role, and so she convinced him to do it.
Why are you screaming, lady? Don't scream. Yo, you were almost out.
Maybe it'll be that magic thing where it's like he's like, oh, she's screaming. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, lady.
I'm sorry.
Would you like a peanut?
I saw a thing on Twitter the other day. I thought it was really funny.
Hmm.
It was a compilation of a dude scaring like black families. It was weird. It was like mostly black. I don't know. It was he had a mannequin of Mike Myers, and it would like turn and look at them while it was like driving a car. But like the people that he was filming, it was always like black families for some reason. But someone on Twitter says like
Really
there's
quiet.
a reason why black people are never seen in horror or in slasher horror flicks, because if they scream, they're gonna alert everyone to the danger. I'm all like, no, I think that's the reason usually why black people die first in slasher movies. You're alerting the killer to your presence.
Yep.
He's gonna kick open the door and go, "Here's Johnny." Have you seen The Shining?
No.
Oh my, no, Angela. Angela, did you hear that?
Hear what?
He's not seen The Shining.
I saw it.
Nah.
You gotta see The Shining.
Mm.
Come on, what
actually
happens in The
don't
Shining?
like-
He goes crazy.
I actually
Yeah.
don't like the classic Shining.
What's that?
I like the one that was done for the Sci-Fi Channel.
The one where
It was a lot closer to the book.
When was that made?
The one from the Sci-Fi Channel
oh, you're talking about the
was
series? That one,
during the early '90s
but that one, like he's using a croquet mallet.
or mid '90s.
No, come on. The Jack Nicholson one was way better.
I did not like the Jack Nicholson.
And it has
one.
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
I mean, let me be more accurate. I liked the Jack Nicholson one.
The
just
Tim
like,
Curry. I did not see the new Angela
I
brother.
just liked the Sci-Fi Channel version better.
The sci-fi channel one like got into the characterization of Jack Torrance. That was cool.
You're really quiet, Liz.
What's that?
Well, he's
You're very quiet.
Yeah, I'm really far away from the microphone. I'm having to, kind of scream. But yeah, I say like the Sci-Fi Channel one did go into like the characterization of Jack Torrance, which is cool. But I don't know. I found in terms of like pulling off the evocative nature of being crazy and like acting erratic and stuff like that, Jack Nicholson just fucking pulled it off, man.
Jack Nicholson was really good at that, but the character wasn't
Yeah.
supposed to be that shit crazy until the end, and he was pretty clearly going batshit crazy the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the character, if you read the book, the character is just falling back into alcoholism until the point where he actually goes completely insane.
Well, they kind of touch on that with the Jack Nicholson, Stanley Kubrick one. When he finally goes into the bar and starts actually drinking, and like you see his demeanor slowly change.
Yeah, but he's
like
already completely lost his shit by then.
but I don't know. I think that those scenes were amazing in the Stanley Kubrick one.
See, I'm trying to like connect the dots of the angry video game nerd episode. So is this
Dude,
the guy
and
who's selling the video games?
Let's put it this way, all right? There's almost no parallels between any slasher video game and the movie.
Oh yeah, well in this one, I mean, she didn't toss a bike to try and stop him from.
Yeah. Why is he molesting her now?
So what blood and damage you're seeing actually isn't the fact. It's just how badly she fucked herself up running through the woods and shit. Like just going for a blind run through the woods.
Yeah. What's that? Oh, the Tim Crazy. Okay.
Yeah, I think I have to change the position. Oh no. Where did you get those sausages?
Those are human sausages.
And now you're gonna have a hot dog fed to you on a train. Because again, that's part of Nothing But Trouble. It is.
You bringing up Nothing But Trouble so much with this is gonna like indelibly link this movie and that movie in my mind now.
Congratulations. I shouldn't have seen that movie first because now that's all I'm seeing now. Eventually, Tupac's gonna come and they're gonna sing all around the world, same song. They're gonna play the piano.
I can't believe I'm more black than Tyr, man. Last night I was sitting there saying like Tupac Shakur is part of Digital Underground. He's like, no, he's not. And I'm like, look it up.
That's where he started, sir.
Look it up, sir.
My God, you might be more black than Tyr.
Well, blow me down. He's more black than me.
Dude.
You know, you have the classics. Jason Voorhees has his machete. Freddy Krueger has his knife gloves. Random ass dude has a broom.
Are these guys in any of the other ones?
I think so, yeah. There's like...
Well, he wasn't trying to kill her. He was trying to subdue her.
Yeah, knock her out. Like, there's... Like, one of the Texas Chain Saw Massacres is all about Leatherface's family. And, like, they're all psychos and they, like, kill and eat people and shit.
So it's like he's just part of a family
Of crazy
people.
Yeah, it's kind of like literally everybody in the family is nuts, but
Am I supposed to put the chloroform in the rag before you put it in your mouth?
You get double dose.
Yeah.
Waterboarding and chloroform. Is there a Texas Chainsaw Massacre where he becomes part of the ship, and then the lady has to deal with running around a ship of Leatherface? Oh wait, no, that's Jason X.
Yes.
I was gonna say you're wrong movie.
We'll get there though.
And I thought you haven't
Jason
seen
X.
these.
Holy shit. That's the only Jason movie, the only Friday the 13th movie I don't own.
Okay, Angela, it's not that I haven't seen them. It's I've seen parts of them to know what the basic story is about.
You know what's funny, Adam? I fully get you. I do. Because I'm the same way with literally every other Star Wars prequel. I saw Phantom Menace, and that's all I needed to see.
And that's, you get the gist of it. You piece together everything
Well,
else.
it's called pop culture osmosis.
Osmosis Jones. I've seen that one.
Who is the
Chris Rock.
No, Chris Rock is Osmosis
wait.
Jones, but who's the medicine?
I think he's a guy who's in a lot of TV shows. I don't know. It's not the Tick guy. I know that much.
Spoon.
Yeah. It's not Kronk. I don't know who it is.
Oh yeah, things are coming together.
Is that Steve Buscemi?
See, that's another thing we don't agree with, bro. I do not like Rob Zombie's movies.
Yes,
Yeah.
Rob Zombie remade a lot of them.
He
didn't
did, yeah. Rob Zombie's movies are not very good.
I heard Rob Zombie didn't he just do fucking Addams Family? Or no, The Munsters.
The Munsters.
The Munsters. I heard that was horrible.
So did I. So did I.
I didn't. see it.
Rob Zombie's just not a very good filmmaker, in my opinion. House of a Thousand Corpses sucked.
Mhm. You should check chat.
Huh?
My brother loves that movie.
House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yes.
See the newer horror films. See,
You can
like
watch that one free.
I've seen like what's it called? Final Destination.
Sure.
I've seen things like the one Cabin in the Woods. Is that the one where it's like
It ends with like a SCP Foundation under a cabin that like lets out all the monsters across the end of
yeah,
the world.
like they were gambling on which monster would win.
Yeah.
Like I've seen movies like that.
That's a pretty cool spin on like your typical horror classics.
Yeah, I saw the first Saw,
And that was
after
yeah,
that
same.
I didn't see any of them.
Yeah, I didn't see any of the other Saws. Did you see Hostel?
No.
Hostel is a sort of movie. Yeah, I agree with Angela's assessment. For the plot of Hostel, there is no plot. It's just gore porn. That's all it is.
Hostel is torture porn
Yeah.
to the nth degree.
I will say this: some of the scenes in Hostel, especially Hostel 2,
Hostile.
Hostile, are fucking amazing for their brutality. Like, it makes you feel viscerally for the victim in it.
Okay, that's
Which
like
is
somebody
another
like.
reason that I don't like it, because I have like hyper empathy,
Yeah, right. So
and
yeah,
it's
so
painful to watch.
for someone like Angela, I think it would be literal torture porn.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's like, but like one of my favorite ones, and I keep going back to it. Like in terms of like in like body and slasher horror, is the one part with the one lady who like suspended this one lady above a bathtub, and she's like taking a scythe and like cutting her, and like letting blood rain down onto the bath. So she's like filling up this bath with this woman's blood, and then at the end she takes a sickle and like slices her throat. But like she's hung up like a piece of meat, and the entire time she's just like raking the scythe across her body and slowly bleeding her out. And the entire time I'm all like, oh, it's so gross and disgusting, but at the same time it fascinated me from an artistic standpoint.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the Hostel movies are good. I'm saying from an artistic craft of trying to evoke horror, they are good.
Mm-hmm.
They hit their mark.
Yes.
If you're into body horror, Hostel is a movie for you.
Yeah. I will say the end
Or
of
a
Hostel
movie
2 is
series for
retarded.
you.
It is absolutely retarded. Where, like, she's like, or no, it was Hostel 1. I think it was Hostel 1. It was where she, like, buys her freedom. And the honey pot they got to
I think that
sell
was
off.
2.
Was that 2? Okay, yeah. Like, the end of the movie ends with the would-be final girl cutting the head off of the honey pot, and then kids playing soccer with their severed head. It's
fuck?
It's fucking stupid. Like, that whole bit took me directly out of the movie. Because, like, she just goes, chunk, and then chops off her head. And then the kids are like, wee, and playing soccer with the severed head. I'm all like, this is silly.
Fucking wagging the finger.
You damn fool!
Me wagging this finger.
Why
Upside
you?
down.
Why you? Oh, the Elizabeth Bathory kill, yeah. That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, see, I hate
Yeah, the first one was the guys. Yeah. The second one is the one with the girls. Yeah.
I hate the Hostel movies, and I really only liked Saw 1 and 2.
I never saw
After
2.
that-
I'm with Adam. I only saw the first Saw movie.
Yes. After the first one, I was
After
like, yeah.
that, it became basically torture porn, and I was like, no, I'm done.
When I saw that the Jigsaw guy was just some cripple and he was like out to get revenge or whatever, you know.
Well, I think that was the coolest thing about the first movie was the reveal
Yeah,
that
but
he was the dead guy in the room the whole time.
I was like, I was like, I don't know if I. Okay, I've seen it now, and when they were like, "This is a new one," it's like, "Oh, okay." So you know, how are they gonna torture another fucking?
Well,
person?
it's at that point there's no more surprises.
Yeah.
I mean, the biggest surprise again was the fact that the body in the room
Hey.
was the killer.
That's why I say Scream is the same thing. Oh, fucking Shaggy. Oh, okay.
I'll be right
It's
back.
not the- Scream is not the same thing.
It's not. No. In fact, actually,
Zoinks!
they have to change the killer every time in Scream because every time the killer dies, and so it's got to be.
But
a
you
new
gotta
person.
stab me too, so we look like we have
Zoinks!
stabbed.
My
Yeah, you
brother
have
actually
seen
has this really
Scream
great
then. Come
theory.
on.
Like I said, I've seen parts of it.
If the
The ending
My brother
definitely I've
actually
seen.
has a really great theory if the next one is ever released.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was in the works.
Though I still don't know how it would work.
The next Scream, or
Yeah.
Yeah. His theory is
gonna be
that
CGI.
2 is actually the killer in the next movie.
Well, I thought they already did the whole thing where Nev Campbell's character was the killer.
maybe they'll do it like Halloween, where
No,
she
no,
comes
no.
back and she's an old lady, and
Yeah, Nev Campbell did not age well.
well, neither did Jamie Lee Curtis
No, neither
as
did
she fights off Michael Myers.
Well, she's too busy, pooping herself to
Look,
Activia.
she's been eating a lot of these Activias. Okay?
Yeah.
That was the only.
That's
natural
how
choice.
she knows how to purge evil, man.
Wait, so they're forcing her to eat a meal with him?
Okay. Here's a fun fact. This guy in the wheelchair that's actually surprisingly alive, the actor playing him refused to do the makeup more than once. So they had to film every scene that he was in before they took off his makeup. The guy that plays the hitchhiker said that this scene is actually
Is that
the worst thing
Lopan?
he's ever experienced in his life, and he's a Vietnam vet. So for a Vietnam vet to say that that scene was the worst thing he's ever experienced, you know that it was pretty awful.
I
but
just-
like,
Look, they were telling us
rumors-
that they're drinking the blood from this early on moment.
Okay, but
1974.
look, she doesn't have green eyes, man.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Does
No,
she?
You all can't be winners. Does she have green eyes? She has green eyes.
Does she? I can't tell if they were green or blue.
Ah, yes.
No, they're
a
definitely not
blonde-haired
blue.
woman
So
with
they're
green
green.
eyes.
but yeah, all of the
fuck is in
food
the
here
middle?
is rotten, and it's like 100 and some odd degrees, and everybody's miserable and trying not to pass out.
See, nothing but trouble. And now the train comes out with the hot dogs.
Yeah, see, I'm sitting here thinking of Resident Evil 8. Sorry, 7. There's a scene in Resident Evil 7, which is obviously inspired by this, where they take Ethan and they, like, tie him to a chair and, like, staple his arm back together, and then, like, you got the one guy who's, like, throwing food at him and shit. And you're bringing up fucking nothing but trouble.
Yeah. Aldona Prince. Yeah. I wonder where you get that meat from. See, and again, this is what happens if you go to a movie with me.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Well, see, that's the thing.
Like,
When I go to a
what are
movie...
they doing? What are they eating?
God damn it. See, when I go to a movie, right, when the actual movie is playing, if I've not seen it before, I'll sit there and I'll watch the movie. But
I'm asking questions.
when I'm watching previews, I'll sit there and MST3K them. Like, my favorite one, okay, so we went to go see Mad Max Fury Road, right? And before Fury Road, there was the preview for the remake of National Lampoon's Vacation, right? And you remember, like, in that bit, there's the part where the lady in the Ferrari, as she's passing by, she's, like, waving at him and everything like that. Have you seen what it is in the preview? Or for the remake? She's doing the same thing, and then she gets creamed by a
Yeah,
bus.
creamed by a bus.
Yeah. So,
I like
imagine
that song.
packed theater, 100% to capacity. Everyone's watching the previews before Mad Max Fury Road, and I'm in the very back of the room, and you just hear me dead quiet. When that happens, when she gets creamed by the bus, you just hear me go, "Ha ha! She died!" My buddy who's sitting in front of me just goes like this.
Is that what they're waiting for, bro?
What they are waiting for? I don't know.
Well, for her to die, yeah.
Well, no. I'm talking to my brother about Scream 7.
Oh.
And yes, her eyes are very definitely green.
Because the set is real, yeah. Yeah.
Courtney Cox hasn't signed on to the 7th
Yeah, it is 100%. It's full of like dead animals and rotten food and everything. And this poor guy's trying to play crazy
Dude,
while he just wants to sit there and die.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, you think about it, and this is a funny thing is people are like, no, it's all fake, it's all prosthetic. It's like, no, these people are fucking nuts.
Yeah.
You listen to Shirley Temple's interviews where she's like, yeah, they would put the young little children actors in a box because they wouldn't behave properly. It's like, yeah, no, these people are sadists, dude. They're fucking.
Some of them, yeah. I
Yeah.
say, especially Stanley
And then,
Kubrick
well,
during Shining.
Shirley
Fuck yeah.
Temple's career actually started in child pornography.
Ugh.
Okay, you know what, Angela? This is still the arcade channel, so let's not,
Not invoke the
Well,
wrath
you
of
brought up
Hollywood.
Shirley
Look, I'm
Temple.
already
just-
fighting Mariah Carey with the whole Christmas song. I don't need to start dealing with child pornography and even
You
saying
brought
that.
up Shirley Temple. I'm just stating a fact.
Yeah, in a box.
Natalie
They
Wood's
put her in a
mom
box.
made her cross a
They didn't take her. Oh my god.
I would rather Mariah Carey stay in that box, thank you.
Yeah, put Mariah Carey in the box. She has green eyes.
She does.
Indeed. She'll be
Natalie Wood's
perfect.
mom made her
Hello?
walk out onto a bridge that was supposed to collapse as part of a scene in the middle of a storm when she knew she was terrified of water.
Look at him.
I would hate that job, regardless of how much money it made me. Screaming like she has been for the past 20 minutes.
No, it's okay. They give her Mikolas every night. Mikola.
Like I said, my question is she screaming because of them or is she screaming because of the 100-degree heat?
Oh yes, Texas. It's Tejas.
Tejas, yes.
It
Tejas.
was in the middle of a heat
No
wave
way, my
when they were
Texas.
doing this scene.
With the decomposing animals next door and everything.
And it took 36 hours to film all of the scenes that the old guy was in.
Dude, you gotta find a Wii remote.
Yeah? Why?
I fucking brought.
Oh, how's the dead overkill? Cool.
We gotta
Want me
play
to
it.
move the sticker out?
Oh yeah, if you could. If you don't mind, good sir. Sicker's as old as that guy.
Right?
Is that Keanu Reeves?
No,
That dude's Keanu Reeves'
what is
Lopan
his name?
is.
I actually have
It's
that
Lopan and
information.
Keanu Reeves. I didn't.
His name is Edwin Neal.
Name is John Wick. Just put your head in the dirt.
Well, they're trying to make the old guy get the kill. I mean,
Well, it's supposed to be Grandpa's last kill.
oh.
Wait, is that the idea?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I don't know about his last kill. It's basically
I'm not gonna
Grandpa
lie.
gets to take
I've been watching it,
part
and
of the fun too.
well, no, there's been points where I've kind of like, okay, I've looked away, and might not have noticed like, okay, why is their van stuck? Obviously, it might have been out of gas or something like that, but like, okay, so
Doesn't
his
matter.
his
Well, it wasn't stuck. They were waiting
And
for their
this is
friends
where
that
the
couldn't
special
find because
effects
they were
blood
dead.
actually
Well,
came
yeah.
in. Was the wound to the head and it bleeding down her face. The rest of it was all damage she did to herself.
I love his wide shot.
at least he's got a suit on.
Yeah.
Look,
He
sweetheart,
looked
he's all
dapper when
dressed.
he,
Yeah.
eviscerates her with a chainsaw.
He at least dressed up.
This whole chase sequence is silly. It needs Benny Hill music or something.
You turn around and send crazy straight razor boy and the chainsaw monster out after her.
Come on, Manuel, do the right thing.
I think I just ran over somebody. Oh no, I hope they don't deport me.
Oh, it is a Manuel.
Black Maria.
Oh, it's a Black Maria. The Black Man. What in the fuck? Fuck this!
Fuck that! You're on your own, white lady.
Come on!
Black Maria.
fuck this? Yeah, throw it at his head.
Bah! Brak!
Oh shit! Now he's got a peg leg.
I find it super hilarious that he's in front of everybody when, like, 90% of the reason for the crazy shit that he does with the chainsaw is because she is so slow that he's already, even in his boots, he's faster than she is.
I think Leatherface at that moment realized that perhaps it's not a really good feeling to be chainsawed.
Yeah, maybe.
Nope, never mind.
How's he keeping up? Where's Black Maria?
Yeah, where'd
What
he
happened
go?
to him?
She's like,
Yeah,
fuck
where the
that
hell
dude.
did he go?
Woo! This is, I remember this. Chainsaw dance.
Dude's not watching the road, Brian.
This is like, what the fuck? I was just trying to get some fucking weed, bro. What the?
Chainsaw dance.
And that was Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Holy shit. Thank you, sir. House of the Dead. Motherfucker.
I still want to know what happened to Black Maria.
Black and Maria
He just kept running.
stopped his truck in the street.
And now we got part 2 coming up.
We'll save that for another time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home and smoke. Do I still have some?
So
I
what
don't
did you
know,
think?
the whole ending of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, at least like the last like 20 minutes, it just like ramps up the insanity because like it's a really slow burn movie up until that point, and then everything just like accelerates at the speed of like a fucking cartoon. It's
Yeah.
great.
It was kind of weird because it was like, I don't know. I guess if we were looking at this as the entry
Mm-hmm.
towards the slasher films,
Okay.
there wasn't too many kills
Yeah.
on this one.
There's a lot of implication. Like I said, my favorite kill. You don't even see her get killed. Not really.
With the
He goes
hook
and he
lady?
puts her on the meat hook, and then
Yeah.
he's like slashing up the one dude.
Well, you see her frozen later.
Yeah, and she like pops out and she goes ah, and then she falls back in and
I'm
just
cold!
dies. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, what happens when you get your lung punctured with a meat hook? But like that bit, I really fucking like that bit. That was one of my favorite bits, and I think that's the reason why it's so prolific in the horror genre. You've got video games like Dead by Daylight, Dead by Daylight has the whole like thing with the killers, the way that you take them, because like essentially it's a game of cat and mouse is essentially what it's all about. And when the killer grabs one of the people, he puts them on a meat hook just like that.
Oh.
And so like it definitely is evocative and definitely was influential
It's
on
an
horror as a
iconic.
genre. What's that?
It's an iconic moment.
It is. It's
Yeah.
it's especially considering that it's from the 70s. They didn't have big special effects like that. So something like that is what is known for that. I'm sorry, what's that?
Huh?
You totally see the hook go through her. Yeah, no, it's they strategically place it so like the body's in front of her so that you don't see the hook actually go through her. It's just he takes her and goes, and she just hangs there.
And once you see her hanging there, I mean,
Yeah, it's just kind of you fill in the blanks yourself.
but it's one of those
Yeah,
things
you remember
where
actually.
on Twitter, I saw somebody showed a GIF of part of a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the name of the movie, but it's of a demon ripping somebody's skull up from their jaw.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, that's intense. What I just saw in Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't as intense.
Well, I think that you'll find that especially considering the time when it was filmed,
Well, I mean,
you have to give a lot of
yeah.
leeway to
Well,
it.
not only that,
Well,
but
I also told you, Adam, that the reason for that is because the director knew that the subject matter was so intense that uh, it was going to end up with an X rating
X-rated,
if he had
okay.
made
Well,
it
Angela, all I'm
more
saying
gory.
is this whole idea of watching the first of these slasher movies. I think it's a after watching this, I think it's a hump because I mean, it wasn't scary, it wasn't spooky, it wasn't mysteriously ooky. I don't think I'm gonna have nightmares.
Well,
I'm still
you
gonna
may
go to
not
the
for
butcher.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And remember, she doesn't even like Chainsaw Massacre. Not really.
I
I'll tell you
I
this
know.
much: we watch Nightmare on Elm Street, your tone will change.
you know what? I might
I'll
not go to
bet
Texas
You
for a
love
bit.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
I'll bet.
That's actually
On
our
Nightmare on
next
Elm
movie.
No, I'm just giving you. It totally set a pace for where we're going.
Sure.
Especially like I said, my in my repertoire of horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
In this time frame, I would say
Non-existent, right?
not-
How many
well,
other 70s?
74.
Yeah.
No, but like 80s would be like Critters or Puppet Master,
Puppet
Killer
Master's a great
Clowns.
show.
Dude, it was fun because it was fun to watch.
Yeah.
And then later like Event
Bug
Horizon.
has all of Puppet Master.
Oh,
DVD,
yeah?
on DVD. Yeah.
Oh, nice. But like the classics, the ones where it's like the
Yeah,
slasher
the
guys.
starters. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't wait. What are we gonna start with
Next weekend.
next week?
I actually was wrong. Next weekend is Scream.
Is what?
Train.
And Scream.
Scream.
Oh, you want to do Scream?
And then, well, do you want to do Nightmare on Elm Street first? Because we were going to just knock out the Wes Cravens right at the beginning.
Yeah, that's another one that we could do sometime too. Is just watch all of Wes Craven's movies.
But was what 90s, wasn't he?
A lot, yeah.
Oh, the first Nightmare on Elm Street movie came out in 80.
I want to see the original stuff. I want to see the 80s stuff. The stuff that, like
Like I said, Nightmare on Elm Street came out in 1980.
okay,
Yeah.
so let's do stuff like that. Okay, yeah, so Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
Halloween.
your brother brings up a good point. You should
Alright,
save
bro,
Scream for the
you're-
last
you're-
because it drives inspiration from them all.
Okay, yeah.
We are saving Halloween for last since it's going to be the day before Halloween.
Oh, okay, well that's a
That
good
works.
point. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can do Scream the week before Halloween.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So you want to do Nightmare on Elm Street next week?
Sure.
This
Nightmare
coming
on
week?
Elm Street is great. I love that
Do
movie.
you want to do Nightmare on Elm Street first, or do you want to do Friday the 13th first? Because technically, Friday the 13th came out before Nightmare on Elm Street.
I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna play the fucking NES game before
The shit NES game.
just to fucking this is what I believe it's gonna be, and then we're gonna watch it and be like, it's not anything like that.
Oh, no. I'll tell you what, man. I will buy not only pizza but drinks if you're able to beat the game.
Which one?
Either one.
Here we go, Adam. Do you want to see the premiere of Kevin Bacon or the premiere of Johnny Depp?
Yeah, it's true. Kevin Bacon or Johnny Depp?
Bacon was in Nightmare, right?
No.
Friday.
I'm not telling you which movie they were in for a reason.
Well, I just figured.
That's
it
what
out.
makes it the coin toss. Do you want Bacon or Depp?
We're going with Depp.
Okay.
Then we're watching Nightmare on Elm Street next week. Or on Thursday.
Good. I like Iron Man.
What? I am Iron Man. Iron Man. Iron
Oh wait,
Man,
Johnny Depp.
Iron Man.
Yeah, that's not Tony Stark.
Yeah, you
No, he's
said
not.
Johnny Depp.
I know.
You
I,
said Johnny Depp, so we're watching
But he
Nightmare
was in
on
one of
Elm
these horror
Street
movies,
on
wasn't he?
Thursday.
Uh,
What?
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, wasn't he in a horror movie?
He was in Less Than Zero, where he sucks
That's
cock for
not a
coke and
horror
dies of an
movie.
overdose.
Okay, that's a horror movie, but a different type of horror.
Yeah, a different kind of horror movie.
He was in a sci-fi movie called Weird Science.
He was in Weird Science?
Yeah, he was. He wasn't one of the main characters, but he was in Weird Science.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
He was one of the jackasses that kept beating up Wyatt and the other guy.
Oh, okay.
It was Robert Downey Jr. and Rob Ressler, who was actually in Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Yeah.
See, there you go. Connected. I didn't do it purposely. Just like when I was playing pool the other day, I didn't purposely hit the ball in that hole. But
Happy
managed
accident.
Yeah, it was a happy accident.
Yeah.
So with that, we just finished the movie. Holy shit! Hopefully it worked out. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
That all depends on, like, you know, it might be good to comb through it and get some fucking clips and stuff like that. Yeah. It'd be good. Put it on the channel.
Thursday, Saturday.
Yeah,
So it is
Saturday.
next.
We're gonna do Saturdays,
Never mind.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that way we can get both your brother and Quiz to join.
Watch
And
with us.
what was that?
Watch with us.
Yes.
Yeah. And you know what I want to do in terms also. I want to do drawing stuff.
Okay.
I kind of want to do drawing from Monster Party, especially since now that I got the Wii set up, I have
Okay.
Monster Party.
You have Monster Party.
So,
Sorry, we're dead.
yeah, I'm sorry, I'm dead. Or watch our dance.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later. Why don't we take the side chat off of the stream now?
Right, yes, let's close it off. So I want to thank everybody for joining us. Was a test stream to make sure that everything sounds okay, everything is coming through all right, and that the connection and everything is okay. And once again, we are watching a movie, but we're not watching a movie on the stream. You got to watch it on your own.
And play it alongside it.
Play alongside it or watch it.
Which we have a problem with that, considering that we had all these technical issues, but we'll have them ironed out by next time.
Yeah, it'll be sorted out by next Saturday. We'll be watching.
By Saturday.
Yeah, we'll be watching Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
There you go. So, I want to thank everybody for joining. I love you all. God bless. And the arcade is closed. And I'm going to hit the blank man. It's going to be blank for a bit. And there it is. So it's
Your
blank.
mic is still on.
It
no?
is still on.
Your mic is still on. Oh my god.
I mean, it's kind of a bit at this point.
Yeah.
You
Hot
know.
micing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody has to say anything. I mean, the best thing about this is I can take my pants off.
Yeah.
And nobody has to see that.
And no one's gonna DSP you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Jeez. You know what? Can't wait to talk to all y'all and Monday Night Mayhem. Y'all have